Orland Park. I'm Dan McMillan for Orland's Finest TV, 147 South, and the Village of Orland Park TV. We want to thank Mayor Dan McLaughlin for hosting Orland Park TV, letting us be such a part of Orland Park and bring you these wonderful shows. We have a show tonight that is going to really be maybe our most special show we've done so far, because it combines the community, it combines being creative, it combines what you can, it helps you growing as a person, but just getting out there and letting your creative juices flow. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the lovely lady to my right, Miss Catherine Almeida. Catherine, thanks for letting us come out tonight.
Thank you.
It's always a thrill when we do something a little different, and this is something that is you may be unique and one of a kind here in Orland Park. First, we'll get the details out of the way, folks. Take this number down. We're going to put this, I think, right at the bottom of the screen, and we'll put your website up. But we're here at 11209 West 159th Street at the southwest corner of 159th and Wolf. So let's explain where we are. Where are we?
We are near the Burkhardt.
Yes.
In the Sportsplex parking lot area.
Oh no, that's where we are. But I'm trying to get deeper. Where are we? We're in a, as I look around, it's a very creative place. It's called Art A La Carte. Yes. Am I saying it right?
Correct.
Okay. Art A La Carte. You started this venture. You're the proprietor. When did you open?
We opened almost a year ago at the end of February. We are an art hub for the community. We offer BYOB painting classes. We also offer workshops for adults and kids. So we're just the creative area for Orland Park and its surrounding areas.
The word creative gets used a lot. People talk about be creative in writing. I'm a CPA. People have called me a creative accountant based on some of the stuff that I've done. I don't know if it's creative or I just don't know what I'm doing at times. But this truly is where you can come and have a creative experience. So take us, if somebody decided they wanted to figure out if they really had any talent painting, or they just see if they enjoyed it, what would they do to explore those ideas?
Well, we have different options for you. We have painting classes for adults. They're 3-hour-long classes with acrylic paints. You receive step-by-step instruction on them, and then you get to take your masterpiece home at night at the end of the painting class. And then we also have classes for kids, but we want to emphasize the adults just because as you grow older, art doesn't really stick with you. When you're younger, you take classes on art, but when you get older, it's math, it's reading, it's science. It's not art anymore. So that's why we're here.
Yeah.
We want to be able to, I guess, just help adults be more creative and use their imagination. It's a place where adults can relax and just hang out with some friends and, let loose on the canvas.
Yeah, you can do so many things here. You can come and you can take some classes, helping you learn how to paint a little more and just have some fun. And for those classes, we talked about the fact that you're allowed to drink here. You can, when I say drink, have wine and beer. You can't bring liquor. Okay, you can bring wine and beer, any kind of wine, and Catherine prefers a bottle of Cabernet, so bring her a bottle of Cabernet next time when you come by. Yes, and but you can bring a bottle of wine, enjoy yourself in a class, enjoy yourself. You can have a private party, schedule a party. It's a nice way to get together, and you can get your creative juices flowing, because we don't, in all of the things we do so much, whether it's, you know, coaching football or playing, or when you're working, and when you're doing your normal day-to-day chores. You know, it's we want to all be creative when we're doing our housework, but you know, to get those things done, I'm a heck of a gardener. You should see me in the garden. I get very creative. But this is where you can really use all the colors. And I see a beautiful picture of an owl painted over there. It's a beautiful purple owl. Somebody actually, all these things that I see around here were painted by your, pardon me?
By our instructors.
Oh, by the instructors. Those are people that really know what they're doing. So you talk about classes that you have here, private parties. What are some of the other things that you do here?
We are actually offering workshops for both kids and adults. We just had our adults workshop back in December, and then we also have a kids workshop coming up. It's for the in-between agers, so 9 through 13.
When they're trying to find themselves, and this is a great way to channel the creative energy that they may not have an opportunity necessarily, may not, you know, necessarily something that they don't get out on the basketball court or the football field, baseball, soccer. This is another place to channel it and to really, you know, find your inner self. I'm still trying to find it. I'm going to find it one of these days. I think when I paint the painting, maybe it'll all come to me. So when somebody wants to do, as you said, a workshop, let me just go beyond, you know, want to clarify for those at home. So somebody says, oh, I'd like to try a workshop there. What would they do? How do they get a hold of you and communicate with you? What's our website? What's our email? That type of thing.
Well, our website.
Just say the website. We'll put it up on the screen, but also let's hear it.
Our website is www.artalacarteinc.com.
Very good.
And you can also reach us by phone at 708-403-2233, or you can email us at info@artalacarteinc.com.
Okay, so go on the website. It'll give an idea. Can you register for a workshop?
On our website, we have an events calendar. You can take a look at all the classes that we offer throughout the month, as well as see the pictures of the paintings, and then you can also register by just clicking on the painting.
Very reasonably priced. Let's get an idea. If somebody wants to come in and take it and come to a workshop, what would it range in terms of prices?
Workshops are a little more expensive just because they're ongoing.
Yes.
For example, our kids' workshop is an 8-week workshop.
Oh, okay.
Once a week? Yes, once a week. But that also includes supplies that they can actually keep. So those are a little more expensive. But normally our classes are $35 per person for adults. For kids, it's $15 per child.
Okay, and that includes all of the supplies. You've got, you know, everything from wearing the smock to all of the paints, the easel, and they can walk out with the picture?
Yeah, by the end of the night, they can take their painting home. We work with acrylic paints, so it dries very, very quickly. It's easy to cover up your mistakes for the inexperienced.
Can I paint by dots? Do you have dots? Or do we have there? I connect the dots, and I'll paint, and you just say red, this is an R. I think that's what I'll do. We're going to get the special acrylic painting set in here a little bit for a little later. So I see up on the wall as we're here, you have bachelor parties and showers, and so give us an idea what a bachelorette, not bachelor, but you probably have a bachelor party here too. Do a little painting, but bachelorette parties and showers here. What you have a little fun with those?
Yeah, you can bring in bottles of wine. I've had people bring in food ranging from whole pizzas to cheese plates. But with our bachelorette parties, sometimes we like to have a little more fun and get the whole last fling theme going on. Yeah. So instead of the painting, they can swap that out for a model. So they can have a male model posing, and they can... You can
have a male model. Do you paint the model?
No.
Okay.
But you get to paint a rendition of him, so you
Okay.
learn about like body structure, shading, skin tone. So there is more to it than just the fun part. You do get to take home a little lesson with you.
Yeah, very good. So there's so much here. You can come here for a bachelorette party, come here for a baby shower, a wedding shower. It's birthday parties. You do so much here, and we're coming up on. We'll be coming up on next month in February. You had told me that's your 1-year anniversary. When did you start?
We opened February 20th, 2014. So our 1 year will be coming up in just a month. So to show our appreciation, we're offering discounted classes throughout that whole month. Okay,
so for the month of February, it's kind of the celebration of the first year. So come on in here, folks. It's going to be a celebration all month. You may see me in here painting. And if you want me to pose, if you wanted to pose for this profile to paint, I'm available. I'll make myself here. I'll make myself available to here so we can do some painting. It's going to be a lot of fun. So when you got the idea, that's where I want to find. We're going to go back. Now we're going back. What gave you the idea to start Art A La Carte?
Started off with my mom. She was looking for a girls' night out, inquired in a couple places, found out they can franchise, quickly discovered that she didn't want a franchise, and she just said, you know what, let's just open our own.
Okay, so this is the only one of its kind. There are other franchises that do something like this?
No Art A La Carte.
No, no.
We are the only one for now.
Yes.
But there are other companies that do this. There's just none in the suburbs.
None.
Yeah. So we're convenient. We have a lot of moms that come in here with kids, so they don't ever have time to go to the city and do something like this. Yeah. So we're convenient, we're affordable.
Yes, you are.
And we still grasp the whole concept of creativity and fun.
You put it all together. It's the community and the creative part, but it's accessible, very family oriented, or if somebody that's going to be starting their family, having a baby shower here. So there's so many things that you can do. So when you got the idea to do it, what do you see, and what has it evolved? I read something about your mission statement. What's the mission of Art A La Carte?
We just want to well, I guess everybody that comes through these doors, whether they've had experience or no experience in arts or painting, we want to be able to emphasize that with everybody, because we believe that everybody has an artistic ability. We just help them release that. Okay, so there we go. So people come in and you have to, sometimes they draw a blank, but then you're motivating them. You're motivating. That came into my mind, such an inspirational place here. So it's something that I hope everyone that's listening, tell your friends. Art A La Carte. It's at the, what do we call it, the southwest corner? Yeah, southwest corner of 159th and Wolf Road. Come on out here. Let's talk about the hours just so they know. You're closed on which days? Mondays and Tuesdays.
Okay, so we're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. But Sunday, the holy day, when you really bring your creative juices out, go to church about 9 o'clock, get that 9 o'clock Mass in the morning, listen to the sermon, get a revelation. The sermon may even give you a revelation to paint. And then you come here, you open at what time on Sundays?
We are open from 11 to 6 p.m.
Okay, so perfect. Come right from church, and you'll be glowing. You may even paint something with a halo on it. I've been known, people have seen me and said they thought I had a halo. You can paint me with a halo, so when I come by to be the model that day on Sundays. So Sundays 11 to 6. We're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesday, let's run down the hours and the days after that.
Wednesdays we're open from 1 to 7 p.m. Thursdays, Fridays 1 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays 12 to 9 p.m.
Okay, so we've got plenty of time to come in here. Get your creative juices flowing. Get that smock on. Get the paint and the bring your bottle of wine if for the party. and you're just going to have so much fun. This is something you just don't. You know, there's not you don't do it. You don't do this every day, of course, and there's not a lot of venues that where you've got everything here and you've got the supplies and you've got just the creative environment to do it. So let's maximize it, folks. Tell your friends. Bring your mother in. This would be a great thing to bring your mother into. If my mother wasn't back in Michigan, I'd bring her in. Maybe I'm gonna go get my mother in Michigan, bring her back. And she doesn't fly, though, so I got to go pick her up and bring her back and bring her in to do a little painting. She's going to love this. So we're going to have Mother's Night Out coming up. We'll put it out on Orland's Finest as to when Mother's Night Out is. So we've got all of this great creativity flowing around us. We've even got a class going over here right now. We've got a party going in the back. You really do feel it. You really do feel it. So stay tuned. This is Dan McMillan and Catherine Almeida over here at, did I say it right? Almeida. Over here at Art A La Carte.